welcome to our introduction to how music will look and sound like in grades 4, 5, and 6 at all of our elementary schools in the Santa Rosa District. My name is Mr. Hodson, and I am one of the music teachers. Here are the others that teach music at one of our 9 elementary schools. So far this year, your child has been a part of our Music Blitz. This is where we show all of the instruments available to the students and play for them while letting them listen and ask questions about each one. The students recently gave us their top 3 choices, and we have grouped all of them with most students getting their very top choice.
While the students will get to have their first lesson on their instrument this week, we will be sending home with your child an instrument rental contract for you to read and sign. It is important that you send us back to school with your child or drop it off at your school's front office so the instruments can be taken home after the next music class. Please remember that we have limited space at the school sites and cannot hold instruments for longer than 1 week.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Gerloff. I'm one of the elementary music teachers. I will be going over some questions that are frequently asked by people. One of the questions is, can the instrument stay at school? Unfortunately, we have limited amount of temporary space available at each of the school sites, so the students will be responsible for taking their instruments home at the end of their class time after school and bringing them back on the music day that they have. If you're concerned with your child being responsible for an instrument, please contact your school's music teacher by phone or email. There are classes available that do not have a physical instrument. Another question is, what does it mean to use a school instrument? School instruments are available for all elementary school students if they don't already have access to an instrument. There is no rental charge. We do ask that all instruments be properly taken care of so that they return to us in the similar condition in which they were checked out. It works very similar to a library book. We will do what we can with minor damage. If there ever is a problem with the instrument, please let your music teacher know. You can also read the information on the contract sheet that your child is bringing home to have signed in order for them to take their instrument home. Another question is, can my child change their instrument? The Blitz classes are designed to be just like any other subject. So everyone starts as a beginner and then progresses at the same time. So if a student changes their instrument mid-year, then there's not a class for them to go to because nobody is a beginner anymore. So we need to have them stay on the instrument that they chose. A Music Blitz class is a lot like the general music classes your child took in grades 1, 2, and 3. But there are a few differences, so let me go over those. Your child can expect 1 hour once a week music class from a highly qualified teacher who specializes in music instruction on the instrument being taught. Because there's limited space at the school site, the student does need to bring their instrument from home on the day that they have music and then also take it back home that same day at the end of the day. This allows us for having a good learning environment for the students, and it also teaches them responsibility and gives the students the opportunity to practice what they have learned in class. Now, beginning musicians, sometimes it's not the best sounding, but they will get better with practice. So be patient and keep working on it. If there's going to be an issue with transportation with the instrument, please let your teacher or the principal know. We all know that quality practice is key to any successful skill. It's great that the students get 60 minutes once a week, but in order for them to progress faster and better, they need to also practice and be encouraged to practice at home. If they keep practicing and trying their instruments, the results will be amazing. Throughout the school year, there may come a time when the students have worked enough to have a public performance using their instruments. We will always let you know ahead of time if this will be happening so that students can be part of the fun and you can grab a front row seat. Your music teacher is available to answer any questions you may have after this presentation. Please contact them directly through email or leave a message at the front office. Now, please enjoy some of our past students so you have a good understanding of what your child can accomplish this year during music. Thank you.